Hey, greetings, Gary with Let It Be RV. I know it's been a while since I've posted a couple days, but there's so much going on, and I've shot so many videos, and I'm going to montage of videos of what's going on out here. It's amazing. One of the things that I really wanted to do is I wanted to find out what in the hell is going on out here. And I asked people that are newbies, I asked people that have been here 6 or 7 times, 7 years, and they still don't know. So I wanted to spend some time interviewing people that I found to be pretty interesting and didn't mind stating their own opinion. So I want to introduce you to a young man, and tell your name, tell you what you want to, whatever name you want to make up.
Yes, sir. Hey everyone. My name is Wesley Shoemaker. Yeah, I'll be 34 in like a week or so.
So tell us about your working a job and deciding to go out for 4 years.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, for the past 2 years, I've been a truck driver. And about a week before Skoolie started, I turned my keys in, I turned my truck in, because I'm tired of working for money. I'd much rather work for peace. I'd much rather work towards building community, work towards creating safe spaces.
When you say community, let's define community for the audience or the people. Is Rainbow, what was the other one you said?
The community is all of us. Now,
folks, we are sitting in the front porch, and it's right almost in the middle of the road.
Right. Now, when I say I'd like to work towards fostering safe spaces for our community, I didn't necessarily mean one or the other.
Specific.
I didn't mean a specific community. I meant all of us.
Yeah.
But there are smaller individual communities that are all part of the same family. 2 of those communities that I really vibe with and have for some years are the Rainbow family and the Grateful Dead family.
Okay, could you explain both?
I could try.
Okay.
The Rainbow family, we like to travel, we like to share, we like to listen.
You run in vans or whatever kind of vehicle?
We hitchhike, we hop freight trains, we have buses, we have RVs, we have vans, we have feet, we have bicycles, we have horses. We travel however we can, depending on the day, depending on our circumstances. But we keep moving.
Yes, I understand that Rainbow Coalition? Rainbow?
It's years ago, I think some people agreed upon, or maybe not, but the Rainbow family of living light was kind of the moniker for a while. I don't know if it still is.
Well, I've heard that there's a lot of Rainbow families.
Well, we're all one family.
Okay, but right. But the Rainbow has a specific, they don't like to sell things. Here, there's a lot of vendors. Okay?
Well, we don't work for money is the thing. We all, as human beings on this earth, everybody at Skoolie Palooza has the same basic human needs, and we have the same basic human rights, and so we all deserve to have our human needs met. So water, we don't believe water should be sold. We believe water is an essential human right. Water is life. We believe clean drinking water should be available for everybody everywhere on this beautiful earth. Food as well is a human right because we need nutrients in order to continue to live.
Okay.
Life itself is a human right.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Go off to the next, the one, and then I want your opinion of Skoolie,
Okay.
and then I want your opinion on what you think this dynamic is. What's the dynamic that's happening with people that are going out and deciding to leave their jobs and go out to live simply, try to off-grid, try to minimize their bills, their impact, their footprint, that kind of idea. So I kind of long-winded there.
No, it's fine. So the dynamic between those type of people and what else?
Well, standard society. I mean, the thing
society.
is that you got to go buy a house and
Sure. I guess in my opinion and from my experience, I was raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Single parent household, just me and my mom. I went to 8 different schools by the time I was in 8th grade. I was always a troublemaker. But I grew up in society. I grew up in Babylon. So I learned the way to be a good contributing member of society to the world was to go to school, go to college, get a degree, get married, buy a house, white picket fence, have kids. And that's not for everybody. That's for a lot of people. It is.
Yeah.
But some of us are loners.
I'm going to stop you there.
Yes, sir.
The accelerated movement of this type of thinking, let's say, and not thinking, but acting on it too. I mean, literally acting on it. The acceleration of people that are coming, I'd say coming out.
Do you see an acceleration of people coming out?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
I took 4 years off from this version of reality. I took 4 years off.
Right.
I went back to society. So I didn't really see a lot of people leaving because I was enmeshed within. So it's really good to hear, Mr. Gary, that you have eyes on a lot of new faces that are opening up to this sort of lifestyle.
Well, I hope it is. Or maybe it's a hope
I
opinion.
share that hope.
Yeah. So, and I talk to a lot of people. That's why the coffee shop up here, folks. You know, the coffee shop, and
They
everybody
keep
here.
coffee every morning till 9 a.m. I think.
9:30.
Till 9:30. Just bring your cup and they will fill it up with some delicious hot coffee, freshly made by Mr. Gary.
Oh, so we are at 7 minutes now. Remember, I said 4.
Yes, sir.
So I want you to give me your opinion, and you can go to a couple minutes, of what do you think is going on? Not specifically Skoolie, okay?
Okay.
Well, what's going on with this dynamic? I mean, during Vietnam, you stopped the war. So you had a focal point. That was
You
it.
had to stop the war during Vietnam, so that was the focal point.
That was the focal point. Yeah.
So
what's
is there a focal point now?
okay? That's a way to start. Yes.
Okay.
That's, okay.
I don't know. There could be. There should be. There should be many. There should be for sure at least one on all of our hearts. But I can only speak for myself. My focal point, I guess, is you were speaking of the acceleration of society, and so building upon that and speaking about the focal points, I would like to say, in my opinion, I've seen the acceleration, a downward acceleration of society, of Western civilization.
Right.
Just the last 15 years. If you ever lived in a house and had a television and cable, you know 15, 20 years ago, they didn't even say curse words on television. Now,
It's almost anything goes.
vulgarity on children's shows.
Yeah.
So my focal point, looking at that and being a person of faith, I am a Christian, obviously. It's not just for show. I believe my focal point is based on the rapid deterioration of Western civilization and global society. I believe we are very close to something big, either returning or arriving, however you choose to see things. I think what's coming is big and will be returning. And I think the first time that thing, spirit, entity, set foot on this earth, he was humiliated, he was abused, insults were heaped upon him, he was accused of doing things he never said, he was accused of doing things he never did, and all he did was spread love, and he didn't own a thing, and he didn't work for money, and so he was mistreated, and it turns out that he's actually the creator of the universe. And so when he comes back, I don't think he's going to be as merciful and gentle and lamb-like as he was the first time. But there's still time for all of us to get our hearts back on track into a loving, peaceful, compassionate, accepting space.
Amen.
And so my focal point is that space.
Very good. So yeah, that's good. Excellent.
Yes,
That's
sir.
excellent.
I appreciate
yes,
you.
Yes, yes. So I got this handshake in here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.